Okay. Okay. So yes. Hello. And welcome to Kholat? Kholat? I have no idea how to pronounce that name. But yes, another horror game that just has been sitting on my Steam library and yeah, I don't know. Wanted to play this because the cover art looked very cool, but other than that, like, I have no idea what to expect. Again, just like with Layers of Fear. So yeah, it should be fun. Again, like, I did check the thing of, like, like, usually when I start playing a game, I kinda, like, already prepare myself in a way that, like, I go and check, like, how long the game, like, on average, lasts. So I kinda have an idea, like, in what kind of a journey, like, I'm setting myself into. But yeah, other than that, like, I know nothing about this. Yes, hello, Fox. Good to have you here. But yeah, let's actually hold up. Um, let's take these subtitles off, because the game should have a good enough balance for the audio to actually hear stuff. But yeah, let's just jump right in and see what happens.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
So I was correct, it is pronounced Kholat. Oh. Oh. Oh, well, and this game looked fucking beautiful. Okay. Better than Kholat. Yep. Okay, let's see. Can we... Okay, we can't interact with that. But yeah, like, the... Like, visual presentation so far. Very good. It's a beautiful looking game. Okay then. I'm just kind of wondering, like... Okay, we have a running mechanic, and we leave footprints. Nice. So okay, we have run. We have crouch. No leaning or anything. But we have a zoom button. Okay. So, any, like, map or anything? No. Okay, then. I assume that this game is going to be a walking sim, like the previous one, the Layers of Fear, but who knows? But so far, I will say, the atmosphere is very good. Very cold. Very nice. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Anything we can explore or anything? We probably do have to, like, you know, head to the Kholat mountain, I think it was. At least the music is nice. The music is very nice. Kinda has a very, like, somber feel to it. But then again, I do actually like that kind of music. Especially in, like, you know, horror games and more, like, you know, atmospheric games. I do like that kind of music a lot. Fits very nicely. So I wonder where we are, because this looks very much like Finland during the winter. But yeah, like I said, I have no idea what to expect from this game. Besides, oh, that looks something that could be fun to go into. Ah, okay.
Coming to me.
Well, the music just started to sound more spoopy. But it's the typical, like, you know, violin type of music, which is... Well, violin atmosphere, which is... kinda overused, in my opinion. Oh. Oh, shit.
saw was a flash, an insufferable burning light, the pain ripping apart my body.
Okay, I do think we have to turn on the subtitles because the audio mixing is not very good.
I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody, nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
Oh! Oh, hello! What is that? Is that the makeshift? Press E.
I am right behind you.
Okay. Ten jump scare. Oh wait, that was Act 1 already?
Tried to hold on to your humanity. When others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will. When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment. When you could really not remember your sins. When they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
Okay. In the dark, you'll never be alone. Well, that's wonderful. For survival info, F is flashlight, idiot. Oh! Wait, what button was that? Okay, that's C. Okay. Compass. Yeah, obviously. I mean... Oh. Okay. Thought the game crashed for a moment. Oh?
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its side wall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Okay. Oh! Well then, okay. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Very cool. I'm just trying to press the buttons and all of those to... Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a cool mechanic for the map. Like, you have to use the compass and all of that too. Okay. Okay, nice. We don't really need the flashlight here at the moment, but yeah, okay. Something unnatural. Yeah, would seem like it. Okay, is there like a save mechanic? No, there's only auto saves and checkpoints. But yeah, like I said, the atmosphere is very cool. Not just because it's, you know, it's a winter atmosphere, but like a... Well, you know. Also the fact, like, all of the, like, trees and all of those are, like, you know, reacting to the wind and all of that, like, it makes the whole, like, you know, place feel alive, in a sense.
I have chosen you. You are remarkable, just like me. But you are losing your mind, my friend. You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
Okay. It windy. Yes. It fucking windy. Let's see. Is this slippery? Or can I actually climb this? Seems like I can. Those are very, very similar to the chantings from Doom 3 when an imp... Someone's... Kinda. Is the slippery freaking false face first? Yeah, that tends to happen. Okay. Cool, cool. So what do we have here? Hello? God damn it, it's not written. Fuck. Mysterious events in the sky were noted during the night of 4th to 5th July. Witness testing that they had... Oh, okay, I can zoom. That's very good. They had seen a bright orange shape which had crossed the sky above the city several times, moving chaotically and immediately changing its direction of flight. Finally, it stopped and disappeared. Major something. An aviation professional confirms it is impossible for any flying object we know to move like that. The military and Cosmodrome's personnel answered our questions in a short and firm way by distancing themselves to the event informing that there was no activity in the area, as well as there were no tests performed. Okay. Cool. So do we have aliens? Or something? I'm pretty sure we have to go over there to the tower thingy. Seems Doom 3 only sample a small part of it. Oh, hello! Okay. Do I need to be worried about the orange smoke? Probably. There is a creature in this game that will show you a feature. It's pretty chill like that. Huh, sounds pretty chill. Okay, there is no way to cross that. And there's trees down there. Son of a... No! Okay. Anomalies. So this is where the horror part starts. Fuck off. Okay. Oh, wonderful. I didn't have any checkpoints. Shit. So that's how the game is gonna work. So, we just have to, like, sneak past them, I guess? I don't know why, but that whole thing of, like, you know, those... like, how those anomaly things work, it kinda reminds me of the chase sequences in the Call of Cthulhu that we played. Like, you know, you kinda need to hide more than anything else. Shit. Okay. Okay, can I Skyrim my way through this? No. Can you fuck off? Please. There's literally no way for me to go. Just fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. Collect the notes saves the game. Collecting the notes saves the game progress. Yeah, okay. So this is gonna be awful. um... So that's actually kind of unfortunate because, like, you know, our character can't really run that much, and the anomaly seems to be very fast when it starts running. So, yeah, that's, no, that's not fun. Okay, let's see. So do we go this way? No. Okay. Oh, there's a passage here. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I hear a note. I assume. Where's the note? Is it like up here? Yeah, I think it's up here. Yep. Again, it's not voice acted. Seversk is a closest city in Tomsk Oblast, Russia, located 15 kilometers north of Tomsk, on the right bank of the Tom River, and is in the hands of Rosatom, the Federal Atomic Energy Agency, founded in 1949. It was known as... I can't read Russian name. Town status was granted to it in 1956. It comprises several nuclear nuclear reactors and chemical plants for separation, enrichment, and reprocessing of uranium and plutonium. The headquarters of the Russian Research Unit for Natural Phenomena. The unit's activities concern research on occurring natural disasters in Russia. Okay, I just getting like just being done with reading and all of that, this is not very pleasant. At least for my dyslexic ass. I do try to read the best that I can. Okay.
You have to go faster. I don't have a lot of time left. You have to hurry. Find the way. Find me, or I'll unleash hell upon you.
Okay, so we need to hurry because of the orange smoke. Well, that's nice. The only problem is that this character does not run at all. Like, okay, I will say I do like the atmosphere a lot. I do like the atmosphere a lot. The only problem is that the running and all of that is not very fun. But hey, maybe maybe the game actually gets better later on, maybe. I have no idea where the fuck I am, but I'm just gonna. Okay, let's go here and see what happens. Oh. Is there a note here? Can I save? No, that was just a big ass circle. So, when it comes to the, the anomalies, I wonder if the whole, running thing and all of that works in a way of, I wonder if they work in a way that, you kind of have to, they will know where you are. That's as much as I figured. But the only thing is that they seem to follow your movement very well. Okay, 6, 8. 6, 8. 34. 6, 8, 34. Okay, so we're over there. So we went this, then we went here. Okay. That's still nice that the game actually tells us, this is the way that we went.
Who are you? Say nothing. Let me in, and I'll see for myself.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on. That's a... No, wait, is there... No. No, it was just the coordinates. It was just the coordinates to, like, where that was and where we are. Like, that's pretty much it. Okay, so... let's see. We go here, here, and... there has to be a way to get up there, because like that wooden like a... what is it, like fallen tree thing would not be there if it wasn't something that we can interact with. Like the church or whatever is right there. What is that? I don't know. 66. 72. Oh, it just shows the locations of something, I don't know. Okay, there is a way to get up here. Oh, hello. Nice.
Sitting might not be the right word because we are running around trying to finish up packing anything else we could need. Food cans, tools, essentially whatever we get our hands on. We want to be sure that we took everything we could possibly need. We're running out of time. Damn it, where did I put my belt? I'm sure we forgot about something. We're almost ready. We lost the knife. We're counting the money. We're leaving the room in a complete mess. So, we made it to the train station. We're singing all the songs we know and making up new ones as well. Everyone is so excited. Finally, at around 3 AM, we go to bed. I wonder, what is awaiting us when we get there? What will we see? How far will we make it? I hear the rest of the group breathing peacefully, and it's snowing outside.
It's snowing outside. This time of the year. Oh, wait a minute. So, that little circle is probably the... yeah, so if we continue going this way, we should be able to get somewhere. I would assume. Oh. That's cool. Ah, that's the tower. Nice. Surely we can get there in no time. Well, I mean, it is like, well, right there, so... also, that is like very nice, like, visual. Like, just the moon and the tower, it's like... It's good. Can I get past this? No. Okay, can I? No, I cannot. Let's see, there has to be a way here. Possibly. Ah. Okay, another note. Nice, nice. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna read that. Ooh, we get inside buildings. This should be fun. Did the door close behind us? No. That would have been silly. Hello? Oh! Come on! Okay.
We discovered the first bodies by the pine trees. A makeshift campfire suggested they tried to warm up. The bodies were only in underwear. I decided to thoroughly search the area between the tent and the tree line. I discovered the other bodies every few hundred meters apart. Their position indicated the victims attempted to return to the tent as fast as they could. This could mean that the threat was gone and the group decided to go back to the tent, or just the opposite. Someone or something appeared from the forest and forced its victims to run. At this point, it is difficult to determine what exactly happened. I have collected small samples from all bodies for further research at the unit's laboratory. I discussed this situation with the rest of the rescue team, and afterwards they focused on the visual inspection of the tent and areas by the trees, and I entered the forest.
Yeah, that's bad if you enter the Excuse me? Oh. Okay then. Whoa, whoa. I saw into the void. Like, okay, a humanoid-shaped...
Time does not heal wounds, as I've recently learned. This truth was pounded into me by pain, cruelty, and lies. I learned from this. I remembered. It nearly touched the essence of my understanding, becoming the revelation of truth, when they dragged me down the corridor with my shattered bones. When they operated on me to observe the misplacement of my organs. When they put the worst nightmares into my head. When they closed me up, put me together again, and revived me over and over to test the limits of my endurance. And when finally, after so many years, they told me my life does not heal wounds.
So, yeah, like I was saying, is that the more like humanoid from the appearance when it comes to the anomalies, like I don't mind it. I don't mind it, but at the same time, like, you know, having humanoid looking like, you know, threats, it's something that I personally don't really feel is like, you know, that scary in a sense. Like it's a glowing stuff, gas, whatever, that's shaped like a human with some oddities on it. Like yeah, sure, the uncanny valley is there, but it's so like at first unnoticeable that it's like, I don't know. I just feel like that they could have done, you know, more with it. Like, hell, the cover art of the game has like this, like deer skull or something like that on it, and that immediately, like, you know, a deer skull, like immediately it brings me the idea of like a Wendigo or something like that, and that would have been cool. Like, you know, a, even if it is just a like, well, gas shaped, well, shaped from gas and all of that, like the humanoid thing so far, it would have been very cool to have like, you know, a Wendigo type of enemy. Oh, saving. Okay. What? Oh, okay. So, if we go... Oh. Oh. Oh, these are fast traveling spots. Okay. I don't know why we have fast travel. But okay. Okay, 5457. Okay, where is that? 5457. Okay, we're there. So really isn't that big of a place. Like, we were just here. Now we're here. It's not that big of a map. But then again, like, you know, how it's like how the whole thing is like, you know, made to look and all of that, like it feels, the map feels bigger than it is. Which is like, I mean, it is good in a sense of like, you know, to build tension and like, you know, the how the game is actually paced and all of that, because like, you know, if the map feels big but it's not really that big, it's still like, you know, it's better that way than being like, you know, oh yeah, this map feels big and then it just, you know, turns out that it's way bigger than that. Cough cough, Skyrim and Horizon Zero Dawn. Definitely not gonna read that. Well, that's a bridge that I'm not gonna use. Could be very dangerous. But hey, points to this game that even though it is a walking sim game, it's like it still has wait a minute. Now we are here, I think. No, wait. We are here. Because we just found a note. So if we continue forward, if we can, there has to be a way to get further up here. Okay, I'm gonna try the bridge. Might be a bad idea. Yep. Okay, so if the radio tower is that way, we're looking at that direction. So this has to be like, okay, I think this area is like, you know, that. I think. But there is still like no way to go there. Yeah, the tower is right there. Actually, hold up. Can we go anywhere from here? Like, tower is right there. That, I assume, is the log. I do like the fact that you actually have to read the map like that, like, you know, landmarks or, like, you know, any, like, familiar shapes of things. Like, I do like that. I do like that a lot. It's just, it's gonna take me a while to get a hang of it because I'm not very good at it. But okay, so there's the... There are those, so we are going this route now. Yes. Okay. I kind of just picked a random direction and just, you know, started walking that way. So, okay. So we basically now went, like, you know, this, you know, big circle here. So I think we should start going, like, you know, this next. Just explore this area. At least I think that's what we should do next. Also, I'm gonna have to check the controls real quick because... Journal, compass, map... Okay. Survival. Okay. Okay, I think it's like right here. Yes. So this should be this. Yep. We are on a correct path. I don't like that howling noise, though. Could mean something very bad. Then again, it is full moon. So that could affect it a little bit. Okay. Now we are at this section. So if we take this one, we will just head here. Yeah. Satis here ahead him how? I don't know. Is he? Okay. That does not lead anywhere. So, okay, so if we came from there... So we would just... Okay, so that's that. Yes, so if you would go that way, and then take the first right that we see. Oh, note. Anomalies do not exist. When almost 20 years ago I wrote about a strange anomaly occurring in my city, as a reminder, I reported spatial distortions in between buildings. Spatial distortions in between buildings. They thought I was nuts. Since then, mankind has been witness to thousands of strange, mysterious, and unexpected events and phenomena around the world. A lot was documented and supported with hard evidence. Unfortunately, to this day, prominent scientists seem not to notice or simply underestimate this issue. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all of that. Okay, so that one is right there. Yes. No, wait, hold up. So this area... Oh. Oh. Oh, we're gonna take this path. That don't seem to lead anywhere in a sense, but hey, exploration. Okay, 6971. 71. Oh, it shows us like different things, like where shit should be. Probably, I think, maybe. Okay. There's another note. I hear a note.
We're finally here. We met a group of Mansi people. They have weird tools. I think they're for hunting. We've also encountered local hospitality when we were not allowed to enter the railway station because we were singing too loud. But we received a very warm welcome from the local school. We had a bit of time, so we met with the students and told them about our expedition. When we reached another station, some drunk accused us of stealing his wallet. Police got involved, but luckily, after some explanations, the whole thing got sorted out. We spent the whole night in the train speaking about love, religion, politics. When we felt tired, we went to bed, but since the compartments were not closed, we decided to keep watch and switched every couple of hours. There are moments when I doubt whether we are ready for such an expedition. Disturbing thoughts are haunting me. Maybe we misjudged our capabilities. Others say we'll make it, but I'm afraid. I have a bad feeling about this. As if a shadow of fear was breathing down my neck. I cannot explain this. It's time to take a nap.
Okay. And this is here. Okay, got it. Let's see. Okay. Got way darker now. I'm just gonna go towards the light. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay, so how do I know that some of these things are not trapped? I think I just need to... Fuck off! Okay. Yep. Don't like those at all. What if I go from this side? Okay, hello, loading. You do not see me. Or I'm not here. Oh, hello, glowing person thing. Well, that wasn't very nice. The fact that I can't really go from between the trees that well, even though there is space for it. Like there, like I couldn't go between those, even though... Oy. Okay, so that's a trap. Okay. Let's see, is there anything here that I can save my progress with? Yeah, okay, so I need to get up. Okay. We have never seen such a thing. The activity was off the scale, energy readings was just beyond any reason. I remember Dr. Piednik? He said he had heard singing, saw angels appear from the light. It was clear to us that it was dangerous to stay too close to the anomaly for too long. But we had to conduct more tests. Therefore, we decided to use the prisoners. That is why we created Section 22. Ah, yes. Yes, use the prisoners. Not like they have lives, like, you know, outside of the... outside of the prison. Okay. Can I get inside the building? Inside the little house? I can. Okay.
For a very long time, I could not come across any trail. The tracks came and went as if someone was playing with me, as if the victims were moving. And as soon as I was almost sure I had seen something and I would find something new behind the next tree, the trail suddenly went cold. I had no idea what was going on. Finally, I reached a small meadow. There, I found a bound journal, as if someone left it there on purpose. The journal belonged to the members of the expedition. They wrote down their thoughts and observations. Note, there were also some obscure entries, probably taken down in the dark, concerning the situation they were in. This could shed some new light on the case. I am attaching the journal to this report. We have to control the conduct of the investigation, and at a certain point stop the information flow. The facts concerning the incident cannot be made public in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Where are you?
Hey, Mr. Crab. What up? Okay then. So, we got this. So then we just need to head like here. Thank you, it's okay. See you guys again. Glad to hear that. Okay, so if we head right back, should be able to get somewhere. No, I think it is still towards the mountain. Because we do need to find the clues and all of those. Guess the spirits didn't want you to get that. I guess so. Spirits, anomalies. Whatever, really.
We slept in something you could call a hotel. 2 persons per bed. We woke up at 9 a.m. It was actually quite comfortable, although it was a little cold because we forgot to close the window vent. We ate breakfast, packed our things, and at 11 a.m. we were ready to go. We set off in the back of a truck, so it was a bit cold. During the ride, we talked about absolutely everything we could think of. On the spot, we spoke with some local workers. I remembered one in particular. He had a red beard. Friends called him Beardman. We cooked and ate dinner, and now we are resting. Half of the group is looking at some maps, the rest are sleeping. I started handling the equipment and writing. It is still a bit too cold. My hands are shaking, but finally my thoughts are much brighter than yesterday. No creepiness in them whatsoever. There's a long way ahead of us, but the only thing I can feel is excitement. It seems as if the forest is calling us. That beautiful, magical, dark forest.
Well, I'm glad you're happy with it, lady. Okay. Let's see. Into the dark forest. Will we die because of an anomaly, or will we die because of a trap? I'm betting on the trap. Okay, 7 to 64. 7 to 64. Ah, okay, so that was the place where we got the note from. Okay. So those things, like those, the coordinates and all of those that we find, they're not so much to tell you, like, at what point of the map you are. They're just there as to mark, like, where, like, different nodes are and such. Okay. Let's see. So we have 3 of the... 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, game. Fuck's sake. So we just need to get out of this place. That's a trap. That's a trap. That's a trap. Oh, piss off! Okay, so... just need to find another note to save, because that's how this game works. But yeah, like, I will say that I do like the atmosphere and all of that in this. It's very cool. Okay, so now we are back in this area. Okay, hold up. So this is like 47, 65, 40... Okay. 45, 84... Okay, that's another place where we need to go to get the note from. So I'm pretty sure the... Okay, yeah. I'm fairly certain that once we get all of the notes, the, you know, the necessary notes and all of that, that's when the... game is gonna be like, congratulations, you win. Okay, 43. 43. 95. Okay, so it's like there's one there and then there's one here. Okay, that's like... yeah. I'm slowly starting to learn how to read the map. Which is good, like... the game didn't exactly tell me, like, you know, oh yeah, this is how you work this and all of that. I still, like, the game gave me the... the game gives me the tools, and it expects that I learn how to use them. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so that's a split, so it's here. So we should go the right way. Trying to listen. Oh shit! That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna touch it. Ooh.
The human being's mind is a curious toy, consumed by pain and madness. It resists, but defends itself from what can set it free. The path to understanding leads through contradiction. We deny one simple fact, the fact that humans are the real monsters. And as such, we should treat each other. Although I had been deluding myself otherwise for so many years, I have finally figured out my true nature. Remember that in the darkness, you are never alone. There is always someone who awaits your fall.
Well, that's very encouraging. Arrow jumpscare. Oh no! That's very creepy looking tree. Okay, 43. Okay, so I got that one. So now I just need to figure out how to get to here. So, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait. So I would have to go forward. Okay, hold up. Okay, so there's a tower. So if we are aligned, okay, so we would be aligned like this at the moment, I think. I'm just gonna move. No, that's not the way. Fuck! $39, 96. Oh, you. I know I do have to go towards this place. Fuck. So many bad things trying to kill me. Oh boy. No! Oh. Okay, so we found this. 40, 85. Does not do any good. Okay. So if we are facing the the forest now, and we are at... so we would have to go... okay, 4584 was it? 4584, yeah, so we would have to go slightly to that direction. Slightly. I'm up. Okay, I was stuck. So I bet it's like this. There we go.
Finally, we made it to the pass. Thank God, we made it. On our way, I felt someone was following us. I heard strange whispers around. I sometimes even caught a glimpse of a moving shadow in the trees. There were moments I could feel someone's breath upon my shoulder, but when I stopped still, hearing the snow crunching under one's boots, and turned around, there was nobody there. I had the impression this is a place of some horrid altar of madness. Nothing is as it should be. Or it's some kind of a nightmare. And then we found the bodies. Something told me not to look, but it looked like something was sticking out. Or maybe there was just some voice in my head which kept repeating, "Go down there, go." I can hear it clearly even now. So I went down and found the remaining 4. The way they looked, what on earth could have happened to them? I'm not able to describe it in detail. Smashed skulls, twisted limbs, broken ribs, torn, cut, or burnt skin. Never ever have I seen anything like this. A gruesome image of madness or some sick experiment. As if someone or something played with them and abandoned the destroyed toys in the forest. I felt madness was slowly but firmly overcoming my soul.
Right. Okay, so I got both of the things from here. So now we can just... I'm gonna head back to the... back to the camp. And then from the camp I can pretty much tell where we would have to go to. Okay, so now that we are here, our next thing that we need to find is... okay, so 753. Fuck that. 5130. Actually, no. Let's just move up from that. Move right here. Because that would lead us, you know, back here. Then we can take the left and go all the way back there. Whatever the fuck that area is, but... hey! stuck again. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go here. I guess there should be a way to get to the... Get back on trail from here. Yep. Okay. So pretty much everything else is like, you know, at this area, like on the upper left, like pretty much on the middle of the place. Whew. Okay. And now we just head to the middle of the... middle of the place and get our bearings again and then like, just, you know, start moving. But yeah, like it is a, this is actually like a, I mean, I don't really see this as a, like, you know, horror game. I mean, it is a horror game in a sense of like, you know, from the atmosphere and, like, you know, the creepiness here and there. Like, in that sense, yes, it is a horror game. But when it comes to, like, all of the other things, it's, I don't really see it that much as a horror game. You know? Okay, so... Okay, what is the biggest number in here? Okay. 83. 14. 83, okay. So we do have to go... way over here. Do I have any more coffee? I do. But yeah, the navigation and all of that, like navigating through the... navigating through this map, it's like, it is fun. It's fun. Like, yeah, sure, at times I do have to actually be like, you know, just look at the map and be like, okay, where the fuck am I in the place? And be like, oh, okay, so I'm like around here. Well, at the moment, I'm here. It's like, well, actually, hold up. If the thing is like there as the... Yeah, here. Just gonna take the left as soon as I can. Yeah. Left from here would lead us here, and this one would lead us to the place where we need to go there to get the note. Right? Hold the fucking phone. Oh, I have been here. Okay. So it's here, around here. So we just need to move left as much as possible. It's a long climb. So it has to be like here. Yeah, it is. This is fun. Okay, and if I've understood correctly, this node would bring us like here, around here, if I've around here, if I've understood correctly. Caution. A psychopath on the loose, a dangerous criminal has escaped from Moscow Mental Institute. We have been informed the man is completely insane and delusional. Okay, so let's see, am I correct? Yes, I am. I can't read that. But yeah, cool game. Cool game. Very cool game. See, you were mentioned. Yeah, a moment ago. Like we're hearing howling, so we're just wondering if you're anywhere around. Okay, let's see. This should bring us like here. Yes. Okay, so it's 7. No. 1483. Okay, 83. 14. Okay. We're not too far away from the place where we are. Place where we need to go to. Yes. Okay. So this one goes here. Okay. It is actually, like, this is actually a cool game. A very cool game. It gives you the tools of, like, you know, the compass and the, you know, the map and all of that.
Eons. That's how long I spent suspended in nothingness. And then this one time, a pale, dim glow filled it. I felt as if some consciousness started soaking through an orange cloud into my brain, dripping with heavy drops, not letting me pass away nice and peaceful. I fought with myself. I had no strength to open my eyes. And finally, after processing this situation on and on, I realized I have no eyes.
Game is apparently based on the Dyatlov Pass incident. Yeah, it was said that, like, you know, what I figured out is that it is based on an actual event. I don't know anything about that event, except just, like, you know, some students went to a place and disappeared, I guess. Okay, so we are taking this route, I think. So we should 1483. Okay, so it should be like right there. Got it. Whoa! Damn it, game! Okay, and this one should bring us, like, here. Okay. Not gonna read absolutely everything, but... no, that's over there, so we need to go... further here. Okay. Oh, fuck you! Anomalies. 2177. Okay.
The sun is just starting to set. I see it like I am there myself, as if I'm standing there in the middle of the forest. I'm not sure what is going on with reality. I'm writing with my own blood on a tree. My own name. Anton. No, not mine. His. The sun is just starting to set. Orange mist. Orange mist all around. I see their bodies coming out of the woods. I hear a scream. A horrific scream of terror. Is that my voice? I think it is. Where is Anton? Where did he come from? How did he get in? The sun is just starting to set. He's in me. He's in my head. He's coming in through my eyes. The eyes are windows to the soul. He has no soul. Where is Anton? I am dropping in a bottomless abyss, falling into the past. Dead and rotting hands are catching me on my way down. I can feel them whisper into my ear. Now you are ours. You will never leave us. I'm calling him. I'm calling Anton. Where is Anton? I don't know. I see nothing. My eyes are overflowing with blood. I have to escape. I have to run away. I have to start running. The sun is just starting to set.
Cool. Cool. Okay, so that one is... yes! Over there. Okay, so... now we just need to find a way out of here. Wish I could have been here from the start. Yeah, it's been, interesting journey so far. More atmospheric than anything else. Like, it's like a... it's not really like, you know, a horror game. It's more just a... well, it's a walking sim, in a sense. Like, there is nothing to it, like you... you have the crouching button, which basically works like hiding and such, and now we are finally out, so we are here. Okay, so if we go here, it should be a fast travel spot. Probably, maybe, possibly, hopefully. Yeah, like, it's a cool game. It's a very cool game. Yep, fast travel spot. And this one brings us... yes, over here. Okay. So now we only have... 752... 61... okay, where's 61? 61 is... here... 54... okay... Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna use the fast travel. Oop. Okay. So if that's north, so we are here. Okay, so we need to start moving to up, then right. I don't know why this game has fast travel, but it does. So, okay. So the bridge here, I think. No, it's this. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, so if I'm facing the thing right now, so I should be like here, maybe. Okay. I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at the navigation part, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, and there's that, so we would be like here, so we need to go here. Okay. Nice. Okay. Then 54 61. Okay. So it's there. Got it. Just kind of confused, like how should I be able to get there, because the ladder is, well, the bridge is broken. There didn't seem to be any other way to get there unless we go from here and then, like, you know, up. Like, unless we go here, then up from there to there. Like, you know, here. Okay, let's see. Can I... I was correct. Okay, so now we just make our way here. Yes! Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
I am an empty wreck, made in his image, but not alike. A servant, obedient to one master. My body is a shell, and I am ready to absorb him. Now I see the plan. I see the magnitude of devastation. The Creator summons me, and I want to be his food. I am humming his tune. I am looking at the world through his eyes. I drink the blood of his enemies and taste the rotting bodies. I feel the sin sprouting under my skin. I hear screams in my head. I hear them calling me. I hear the calling of the ones that through him have already found their eternal shelter. Free them, my lord! Free them! Their song is made of one powerful voice. I feel their presence, their twisted faces, their black eyes drilling into my consciousness. They demand to finish the work. Oh, his presence is overcoming me. So poor and defenseless. What have they done to you? What harm? There is a place. You were there, and so was I. A huge gate. And the Creator hidden behind it. Only those few who touched him could understand, but you could. You understood, and I understood through you.
This is getting very close to that lovely feeling of cosmic horror. I like it. I like it a lot. Normal time? It's not doing it anymore. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so now we only have 2 left, and both are like on this side. Okay, wait. 752. Yeah. Oh boy, those are gonna be wonderful to try and get. But yeah, like, this is cool. This is very cool. A bit trippy, but hey, I'm all for it. There we go. Okay, so. Okay, I am facing the things. Okay, so, okay, 5130. It's there. I think I'm gonna take that one last. I'm just gonna go for the... yeah, 7... what was it? 52, so... 752. It's in the middle of there, so I would have to go... go for a long hike! Then again, this game is like not that... like, the area, like, when you look at the map and all of that, you're like, oh my god, that's a big map and all of that, because, like, you know, these that are over here, like, those 4 things, it's like, they're fucking huge. So you're like, oh my god, this must be a big map, but no, really not. Like, I would say that... okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to go over there, but... yep. Like, I would say that this map is pretty much like if you take... hiking will continue until morale improves. Pretty much. Not reading that. Okay. Like, I would say that this map is as big as... as big as, like, you know, Assassin's Creed 2 maps. Or, well, no. No, the Assassin's Creed 1, the biggest map, or, well, the biggest city, well, almost the biggest city in the game, but just, you know, in first person, like, if you would play it. I'm pretty sure this is, like, around that size of a map. So, it's not that big. I hear a note. Where the fuck am I going? Don't know, but... Oh, those are skulls. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, those are skull-shaped.
The weather is pretty good. We have the wind at our back. We arranged with the locals that they will give us a ride to the location of the second camp. We helped them unload the carts and waited for the horses. At approximately 4 p.m. we set off to continue our journey. We managed to replenish food supplies so we could eat something on our way there. The horses are moving slowly. It's making me sleepy. It's getting dark. The second camp was an abandoned village. We found a house to stay at overnight. In total darkness, we started setting up a fireplace. Everyone cut themselves on nails sticking out of the boards. Apart from that, everything was okay. Then, it all started.
Lovely. Can I use this? I can. Boy! I would say that that's probably my favorite part when it comes to the visuals. Just a mountain made of... Oh boy, okay. Can I... Ooh, yep. Not reading that. Okay. That's probably my favorite part when it comes to the visual side of this game. It's like just a mountain side made of like a made to be shaped in a shape like a skull. Like it's... I would have to say it's kind of metal. Okay. So now we just need to make our way to... No, wait, that's... I think we're going deeper here. Hey guys, what's up? Okay. Chanting, chanting. Okay, so... Oh, wait a minute. I think I know where we are. If we go up here and then turn left, if we see the church, then I know exactly where we are. Because we were here, probably, at the start of the game. Yep. We were here. Yeah, so we are... here, so we do need to go back. Damn it. Yeah, like it's an interesting choice when it comes to the like gameplay and all of that, where you can only really save when you find well, the game saves when you find the notes, and that is definitely a gameplay choice. Where like you can like okay, if you're struggling with a specific specific part, like well, kind of like we did at the start of the stream, it's like you can go like 10 or so minutes and just die because, you know, you didn't find a note and you have to start that part again from the part where you were. It's not fun. But other than that, like, as soon as you know that, like, you know, just, you know, turn off the light and you can just run, like, you know, past most of the stuff that will try and hunt you down, then it's not that difficult of a run. Like hell, the very first time when I encountered an anomaly in this game, I accidentally managed to like get away from it by just running and wondering what the fuck am I supposed to do. So I got 2 achievements: encounter an anomaly and escape the chase. Okay, so now we are back here, and we should be able to go here and to whatever the fuck that place is. But yeah, like, it's a cool game. It's a cool game. So you just walk around in this game? Yeah, it's another walking simulator. But the atmosphere, the sound design, the music, well, the little bit of a ambient music that there is, it's good. It's good. Like, yeah, sure, it's not scary, but there is, like, you know, strong atmospheric things to this game, like part of for the cover picture of this game. Yeah, the cover art of the game is very cool. But so far I haven't really like found this game so too scary. Like, it is tense, don't get me wrong, it is tense, but oh no, that's that's not good. Very careful, because I don't trust icy things here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Like, yeah, sure, I have jumped a few times.
At the beginning, I wanted to make things right. I believed God itself touched me. That I have received a chance, a compensation for the evil that was brought upon me. That I understood that it is not God, or good, or restitution. Just a tool of revenge.
Okay. Like, I haven't really gotten scared, in a sense, in this game. Like, I have gotten, like, you know, startled because of a higher pitched, like, you know, jump scare-y type of noise. But even then, it's like, it's not really a, like, your typical jump scare where it's like, boo, and then nothing happens. Like, in this one, it's like, you hear the noise, you get into that oh fuck situation, and then you actually do have to run. Like, it's not just you know, a scare for the sake of scare. Like, it is actual danger, which I really do like. Choose where you want to go. In a sense, yes, as like there is still like points in this game where like you do have to follow a specific path. That's for sure. Like, you have to follow a specific path, but from the middle, like from the start of the map and all of that, you can choose any of these routes where you go. And it's cool. It's cool. I like that. Well, that's inviting. Lovely.
Are you coming to me?
I will say, the atmosphere, the like visual side of this game and all of that more than makes up for the fact that, like, you know, you're just walking around. Well, walking and running around. Okay. Shit. Okay. 10:57. 57, 10. Okay, there is another one there. But I do need to get to the place where I need to go to. You know, the mandatory note. Okay. So this is probably leading over there. It is very spoopy game. Whoop. What are we looking for? Notes. Oh my god, it's later the 8 pages. Oh, fuck yeah, that looks cool. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm spending my time in the Institute on long walks in the park. Only here I can find solace. Only in the shadows of the trees. My thoughts are peaceful when I see how the sun brushes the green leaves and the wind covers my face in a gentle, warm blow. The doctors say the worst is behind me. The breakdown was temporary. It's difficult for me to say what triggered this state. I know you'll never forgive me for what I've done. The tragedy that I have contributed to shall never find any justification nor explanation. I can only cover it up with madness. But I am aware that this is a pathetic excuse, and I'm not able to hide behind it. I take full responsibility for what happened, and I am prepared to be punished. The doctors, however, say I will probably not leave the Institute. You must know I would rather rot in prison 100 times for what I have done to you. I have to confess, I tricked you. I knew you would never, ever want to hear what I have to say to you. That is why I sent my friend with this letter to your sister, and after a lot of persuasion, she agreed to read it to you. I thank her from the bottom of my heart for this. I'm ending this letter. I want to bore you no more. I love you and believe that someday, hopefully, I will be able to tell you all this in person. Luckily, my friend Anton is by my side at all times. He was the one that went to your sister. I hope this letter finds you both well and in good health. I wish you all the best. Forever yours, Vitaly.
Oh shit. That's fucking cool though. Shit, it's the gas. Come on, dude. Fucking run. Oh! Oh, okay. I just fell through the ground. Nice. Okay. That was an experience. Nice. Okay, so 5130 is the last one. Okay. No gas, no. Okay, so we need to get over there. So it would be easiest to just go from here and there. Yes, okay. I was wondering when the Wendigo skull would appear. Judging by the cover art of the game, I was kind of hoping that the Wendigo would have been a reoccurring enemy in this. Apparently, I was wrong. Excellent bone structure. I'll take that as a compliment. It's definitely not a way to go. But yeah, like this game is actually very cool. Sure, it's fairly simple, but then again, a simple game does not equal a bad game. But I will have to say that if you are looking for, like, you know, something more than just, you know, walking around and wondering what the fuck, you're not gonna get it here. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to go the other way to get out of here. Okay, so now we should be able to go here? No. Rattle his bones, boys! Okay. So we are getting to this part which lead us... Okay, so this little bump is this place. So we should be able to just... Okay, no. Okay, what the fuck? Wait, what? What am I doing wrong here? Would I be able to get there from here? Maybe? Perhaps? Yep. This should be a route to take. I mean, it isn't, but it's the best that we can do at the moment. Yeah. Bada boom. Lilo Cortes multipass. Big bada boom. Yeah, there's the church. You got this? I hope so. Nope. Fuck you, anomalies. Okay, nice. So now... just need to make a big circle back and get to the point where we were. Yeah, not now, anomalies. I'm fucking busy! Ah, shit. Okay. Please let there be something that I can save my progress with. Jesus. I'm pretty sure the place here is the place where there is the church is. Okay, here we go. What? Yep. Have to go all the way back. Yep. That's like the biggest problem that I have with this game. It's that like there's just you fuck up, and because you don't have saves like that, it's you need to make big hikes back. That's not very fun. Okay. I was close though. I was very close. I just had to get to the place and that's that, but guess I was off. I fucking died. So, does this middle part count as a save? No, it does not. Okay, so like, yes, it is a cool game. It is a very cool game, but that saving mechanic and all of that is very problematic. And the fact that, like, you know, I could have gotten the church thing, like, you know, much earlier during the stream, but because I didn't know at that point how to read the map, I didn't get there. And I'm afraid I may have taken all of the saves from that area already. Probably, maybe, highly possibly. Problematic game? A little bit. Okay, shoot. What do you mean by zip noises? Not here, Chaos, keep your pants on. Okay. Let's at least hope, like, you know, that there's, like, you know, notes here, maybe. Because then we would at least have a save point much closer. Okay. So if I make my way down... fuck? Okay, that's badass. Okay. Well, there's nothing there. Okay, so all I need is just a note. I need to find a note. That's all I need to do. Well, that's a completely wrong direction. Yeah, you might have a point. Vodka. I just want a note so I can actually... Most of the winter is a t-shirt weather anyway, pretty much. Yeah, like, I really want to find a note so I can save my progress. Because I really don't want to do this run too many times, just to die. Fuck off! Fuck off! And guess where we went back to? We were here, and now we got all the way back to here. Okay, let's just see if there would be a possible way to get to the other side. Yeah, the monsters have a body. It's a gassy body. It's a gas mist body thing, whatever. Okay, so if I can get here from only from one direction, then that would be as... Yeah. And only get to that point from one direction, and that's... Oh boy. I have to make the big circle, unless I can just climb my way here. No. I am not a fan of this game design. No sir, not a fan. Nuh-uh. Which is like, judging by the fact that there were so many of the anomaly things, it's like, there has to be a note there. There just has to be a note there. At least then we would be more, like, you know, closer to the area where we have to go. Like, come on again. We have one more thing, and it's like right here. We have one more thing to collect. Please. There is nothing there. Okay. Let's just do this fucking run all over again. Okay, come on. Come on. Just one note. Just one note. Just give me one note. What? Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I need to go from the other side. I really should have done this part like way earlier. Really should have done this way earlier. But I didn't know, I couldn't read the map at that point. How do we know that we're going the right way? We don't. We don't. There have been so many moments in this game where, like, I swear to fucking God that one specific way is not the way that I need to go, and I'm like, you know, just I assume that I've like, you know, skipped a section or something like that by going around like from another side or something like that. But no, that was the correct way. So yeah, we don't know. We don't know what is the right way. So I've been going from the left side. Like those 2 times when I actually got to the church, I've been going from the left side. So what if I go from the right side of the church? Would that work? I fucking hope it will. Because apparently because I touched the smoke or went to a wrong way, I got like instantly killed and the thing just spawned out of nowhere and killed me. So I do think we need to go from the right side of the church. But then again, this is a big maybe. Okay. Yes, I think this is the way to go. Come on.
place they call Post Office Box 5. I don't know where this is. I don't even know what year it is. They are not allowing anyone from the outside to have contact with us. They lock us up in cells, 4 in each. I saw dozens of cells like that. They talk about something they called Anomaly 7. Every day we undergo tests, research, tortures. I have seen how they kill people. I have seen terrible things. Write about it. Let the world know. They conduct the worst experiments possible. They have something that we call the fear chamber. There is no way to say what will happen to the person that ends up there. Some come back, but are no longer themselves. They are absent. Others are dragged out dead. Only few stay sane. I have seen a bright orange light which spoke to me in demonic voices and showed me things worse than any nightmare you can possibly dream. Sometimes people come out of there with broken bones, mutilated, crushed, irradiated, dismembered. I can't take it in anymore. Take away these images. There is a scientist amongst us. He said that during their sick experiments, they discovered something out of this world. They are trying to test it. The truth is that it is testing them. He told us that there are more places like this around the world, and there will come a day the gates of hell will open. You have to stop this. Destroy it. Destroy us. Kill us all. The center is governed by something that is called the Soviet Research Unit for Natural Phenomena. I have seen this on an ID card of the man that was interrogating me. He said we were prisoners, convicts, murderers, rapists, thieves. But that is not true. I have done nothing wrong. I hate them all. They call us subjects. No names, but subjects. I am Subject 73. I don't even remember my real name. I beg of you, please help us. Burn it all to the ground. If only this letter reached beyond the walls of the center. If only the guard who promised to take it has kept her promise. You have to do something. I swear by all that one holds sacred, you have to. My only cellmate, Anton, whispers in my ear that everything is going to be fine. That the orange light is singing in the voices of hundreds of angel choirs. Anton promised me that if I listen carefully to the singing, he will free me. Sometimes, however, I think that all of this does not exist. There is no prison. There are no bars. There are no doctors. There is no Anton. There's only this frightening, piercing orange light.
Yeah, I like this. What do I do now? Excuse me? All save points. Okay, cool. So do I now just go to the center of the thing? Oh! Hello! Yep.
And so, we have reached the end. Have you understood your role in my plan? There are no random victims, and nobody is completely innocent. You may not agree, but when the gates to Section 22 open and the world will see true madness, you will understand that everything I had done was necessary.
Oh, we are playing it. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. For the glory of Cthulhu. I don't think this is Lovecraftian, this is more just cosmic horror. Okay, let's make our way to the only light that's visible. Follow the tracks. Because I'm pretty sure as soon as... Nope, I'm not listening any of that. I'm not hearing any of that. I'm just following the trail. Going to the light. Eh? We were the monster all along. Or something, I don't know. Yeah. That was Kholat. I don't want to risk the copyright claim. Yeah, that was... Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Just... a bit frustrating when it comes to the save mechanics and all of that, but other than that, like, yeah, it was cool. Cool little experience. I do recommend this. Very short though, like under 3 hours, but hey. Maybe there would be more if I would go around and actually explore stuff, but for now, yeah, that's that. It's a cool game. Very cool game. But yeah, I really do hope you all enjoyed the journey through this game. Again, another one of those one-off games, but hey. I will post a poll for the next games very soon after this, so keep your eyes out for that. But yeah, until the next time, take care everyone. I hope you all enjoyed.